And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Michaela Gymnastics. So today, you guys, I decided to do a solo show. I'm working on my editing skills once again. Um, we are talking about Sunisa Lee and this breaking news that just happened with Suni. So Suni, for those of you guys who don't know, is the reigning 2021 Olympic champion.
6'6", and it's Suni Lee who's in the top spot. She is going to win the Olympic all-around gold medal.
Welcome to the most exclusive gymnastics club, Suni.
In the all-around, she beat Rebecca Andrade and Melnikova to win that title or whatever. So for the last 2 years or so, Suni has been on a media tour or whatever. And at the end of the media tour, starting in 2022, last year, she went to the University of Auburn. Where she has been breaking records and slaying the house down boots in the NCAA for the last 2 years or whatever. Last year, she teased that she was going to make a comeback. We all was expecting her to try for the last 2022 World's team. She said that was a no-go. She said she would be ready for this season. So here comes this season in NCAA. We see Suni starting to pick it up. We see Suni starting to throw skills that she hasn't thrown in a long time. We see Suni, trying to pick up her level of difficulty on each event. Then comes towards the end of the NCAA season, and Suni decided to upgrade her first tumbling pass on floor to a syllabage, which is a double twisting double back. She landed very short, and that began the injury cycle of Suni. At first, it was an ankle injury, and then she got into a car accident, and then it came to be revealed that she had a condition going on with her kidneys, and she couldn't train the way she was training. So, push comes to shove, Suni announced that she was going to retire a little bit early from the NCAA season and focus on elite. Bam. So we've seen Suni put out 1,000,001 training videos, 1,000,001 training videos doing 1,000,001 different skills, individually skills. But we haven't seen any whole routines being put together by this young lady yet. So she did an interview, insert clip here.
Definitely not putting pressure on myself because that's what I've been doing in the gym, and it's just been stressing me out so much, like thinking about all the things that could possibly happen, like if I needed to go to the doctor or something, or even just like having like the fear of like competing because like I have the title of being the Olympic champion, that it's like, oh my gosh, now if I go out there and I don't like show that I'm better than I was at the last Olympics, then people are going to be like, oh, she didn't deserve to win. So I feel like I just like let that stuff get in my head too much. But this time, like I said, like I'm not worrying about winning or placing on anything. I'm not ready. So I'm just honestly just trying to get back out there. Like I was telling Jess and the doctors, like I'm probably going to end up crying because I'm not even really supposed to be doing like gymnastics right now. So it's like, it's just really, I guess, like sentimental.
And what Suni's basically is saying that at this classes, she's only doing vault and balance beam. And she may do parts of her bar routine, but she doesn't have a full bar routine ready yet. And she isn't ready for floor. And later on towards the interview, insert clip here.
Jess and the doctors, like I'm probably going to end up crying because I'm not even really supposed to be doing like gymnastics right now. So it's like, it's just really, I guess, like sentimental.
She says that realistically, she shouldn't even be doing gymnastics because her kidneys are just that messed up. And what I wanted to say to our reigning Olympic champion is, Suni, you have absolutely done enough for this sport. I would like to say that I can say this, and I think this goes for the entire Gymternet, is that we would love to see you compete. We would love to see you back out there. We would love to see you be back into the mix. We even understand if you're not physically ready, or if your goals aren't necessarily to go to the next Olympics, you just want to continue your gymnastics career. That's cool too. What's not cool, Suni, is we don't want you to risk your health for a money grab. We don't want you to risk, being on dialysis for the rest of your life when it's not necessary. You already went to the Olympic Games, baby girl, and you are already the Olympic champion. That's good enough if that's all your body will allow. That's it. And ain't nothing wrong with that, Suni. And I think you could still retain your NCAA eligibility and still compete. I know you don't want to compete for Auburn anymore, but UCLA is a very valuable option, and they could use your scores tremendously. So, Suni, if your kidney issue is that serious, retire. Retire. I mean, you've given this sport everything that you have ever since you was a little girl. This sport owes you nothing. You don't owe this sport anything else. Let Gabby and Simone handle it. You're good, baby girl. You're good. And I know all of these people have all of these unrealistic expectations for you. You're good, Suni. Like, you've done way more for this sport than a lot of people have. So you've helped to put the Asian gymnast on the map. Like, you're good, Suni. Like, I don't want you to feel like you are still in debt or you're still seeking something from this sport. And I definitely don't want you to put your health at risk chasing something that's just not realistic, or chasing something that your body won't allow you to have, if that makes any sense. So, everybody, my Cash App is still open. It's $Michaela813. My PayPal is still open. It is at Michaela Soul Speed. That is MAKAYLASOLSPEED. If you want to donate to support to the channel, please do. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Michaela Love Gymnastics. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of